I got the last one. Damn it.
Alright, so where I come from, we have a few names for these dances. Who knows what kind of dance I'm doing? Anybody ever heard of clogging? Oh, cool. I'm doing a little clogging. Anybody ever heard of buck dancing?
Yeah!
Cool. I am also doing a little buck dancing, and as a matter of fact, I am the national buck dancing champion. Who's ever heard of flatfoot? Okay, I hear you. That's great. That's awesome. You must be from Virginia. No, in all seriousness, this dance can have a bunch of different names for the same dance, or for the same name, you could use the same name to describe a bunch of different dances, because depending on what region of the country you're from, you could call this dance different names, because this dance is still really rural. And it has not been standardized and formalized like a lot of other dances, like tap dancing or something has been standardized. You know, this dance is still very rural and very traditional. And so where I come from, we call it buck dancing. And buck dancing is usually a term that describes a dance that's about playing the rhythm with your feet. Your feet are a musical instrument, and your feet could be considered like another instrument in the band. You're playing the song with your feet. And so it's usually improvised. It's usually a lot of really rhythmic footwork, not very fancy. When you're focused on making a good sound, you're not flailing your legs around. Because in all honesty, when you flail your legs around, it doesn't necessarily sound that good, but it looks cool. So when you flail your legs around and you're trying to entertain, well, that's more clogging. Because it's for show and it's for entertainment.
I also do that. It's cool.
So clogging would be more of an entertaining kind of dance that's not so much about, when you're flailing your legs around, it doesn't necessarily sound great. It just looks cool. And then flatfoot would be, you don't even necessarily need taps. You don't even necessarily need to make much more than a shuffle kind of sound with your feet. You keep your feet a little bit closer to the ground. So, anywho, I've been doing a little bit of clogging, buck dancing, and flatfoot. Obviously, there's a lot of overlap between the different dances, but I do a lot of all of them. If you hear something that sounds good, it's probably buck dancing. If you see something that looks cool, it's probably clogging, but I'm going to do a little bit of both.